We are live. Well, welcome. It is Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. We're playing the puzzles, and we're gonna just dive right in. Why not? Let me ask something in the chat. Did you get? Some people did not get the connections yesterday. There were some tricky ones in there. Definitely some tricky ones. All right. Cool. So let's play. Let's do it. I just want to dive right in. Some of these days I'm talking about my exploits, trying to be America's favorite teacher, but you know what? Let's just dive in. If you are interested, there's a link in the pinned comment, or actually not the pinned comment, the description, or on my channel page. Vote for me every day. Once every 24 hours you can cast a vote. We'll talk about it in a little while, but that's not why you're here. All right. Fresh, daisy, bucket, mop, Scrooge, food, twist, dewy, tangle, mountain, thatch, pip, smooth, supply, glowing, and matte. Okay, off the cuff, I saw Daisy Duck, Scrooge McDuck, Dewey, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Pip? Is Pip one of the people in the duck family? No. Not even close. Okay, this is a red herring. This is a red herring. All right. Interesting. I thought surely that would be it, but it was not. It was not. Okay, so food. Maybe hair on your head is a tank, a mop, a mat, a thatch, and a twist. I only see 5 things. Okay, back to the drawing board on that one. Smooth. You were glowing. You were fresh. I see a lot that make like 3, but I don't see a 4th for some. Let's maybe shuffle them. Food, bucket, tangle, fresh, tangle. Tangle sounds like hair, right? Smooth, matte. Where does matte come in? Man, this one's got me. This one's got me. Hey. So the goal of the game, so welcome. It's an awesome game. Such a great game. I should explain it once in a while. So this is a game called Connections. It's published in the New York Times, and every day they have a new puzzle. There's 16 words, and you're trying to create matching groups. They come together in some way. 4 of them come together, and there are 4 categories. So 4 times 4, there's 16 words. And today, it's really, I'm struggling with it. Like, what I've come up with so far, I thought was one, was like Daisy Duck, Scrooge McDuck, and then Dewey, like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. But I didn't find a 4th one. I took a guess, and it wasn't even one away. It tells you if it's one away. So that tells me that this maybe is a red herring, and it's not actually it. I saw maybe a tangle. thatch, mop. What was the other one I was thinking? A twist? See, now I don't remember. Oh gosh. I shuffled it since, so I'm not quite sure. Bucket. A supply. This one's got me. You look glowing. You look fresh. You look smooth. You look twist. Oh gosh. To smooth, to tangle, to thatch, and to twist. These are like actions for like rope making. Not even close. Okay, we're throwing away guesses, sports fans. All right, if you think you know, drop it in the comments, because I am having a hard time remembering which one's which here, or even thinking of which one's which. Mountain Dewy. Thatch. Bucket. I can't even see the green category. Usually there's a green category that's easier. If you see one, let me know in the chat. Mat, tangle, thatch, and twist. Gosh dang. Okay, we're on to something though. Matted, thatched, tangled. I literally don't know. I'm going to throw away the guess here. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, we'll get it on the next one. Okay, well, can't win them all, right? Can't win them all. Here, adjectives for nice skin. Dewy, I've never heard that phrase. Dewy skin. Fresh, glowing, and smooth. A mess of hair. A mat, a mop, a tangle, and a thatch. Didn't I swear I guessed that? Dickens characters. Bucket, Pip, Scrooge, and Twist. Oliver Twist. I never heard of Bucket or Pip. And then blank chain. Daisy chain, food chain, mountain chain, and supply chain. Wow. Wow. Well, you don't always get them. You can't win them every time, I guess. That was overly tough. Overly tough. Happy Tuesday. That was too tough for me. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get the mini crossword. How about that? We'll get the mini crossword. Secretly includes on an email chain. Blind carbon copied. BCC. Blind carbon copy. Everything good? You all right? You okay? Big name in non-dairy milk. Like silk, right? Isn't it silk? Or almond? Soy? I don't know. We'll come back. Food, informally. You might call it maybe grub. Game in which you might have to find something blue. Game in which you might have to find something blue. Like I'm hung up on like marriage, right? Marriage, at a wedding, you find something blue. Pig with tusks. What is a pig with tusks? I am having the hardest time even like registering words right now. Slice or dice? Isn't it just cut? Slice. I wonder if we've got this one wrong. Surely secretly included on an email is blind carbon copy. Cheese mixed with Monterey Jack and an orange and white speckled block. Oh, I know that. That's Colby. Colby Jack. What the lens of a telescope faces up, face the sky. Teacher of meditative poses. Sounds like a yogi teaching yoga. Secretly. Okay, that's got to be BCC. How about you okay? Everything good? You okay? Big name in non-dairy milk. I don't know. I don't drink non-dairy milk. I have no idea. Oh, game in which you might have to find something blue. I spy. Pig with tusks. Oh, a boar. Yeah. Slice or dice. Cut up. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not in the right headspace today, but I'm having a hard time even just coming up with these. So, secretly includes on an email chain, BCCs, blind carbon copies. Everything good? You okay? Big name in non-dairy oat milk. Or non-dairy milk. Oatly. That was a Freudian slip right there. Big name in non-dairy milk. Oatly. Food informally. Grub. Game in which you might have to find something blue. I spy. Pigs with tusks. Boars. Slice or dice. Cut up. Cheese mixed with Monterey Jack and an orange and white speckled block. Colby. What the lens of a telescope faces, the sky. And a teacher of meditative poses is a yogi. Yogi. There we go. Okay. In a minute, we're going to play the Wordle. I just want to let you know that I am in the running to become America's favorite teacher, and I need to refresh this page from yesterday. There we go. To let you know that for a limited time, until I think 10 p.m. tonight, or 9 p.m. Pacific time, when you vote, it counts for 2 votes for me to become America's favorite teacher, which is awesome. So if you want to cast your vote, today your vote counts for double. Every 24 hours you can vote. So cast your vote today. That's great. Okay, awesome. I'm in the running, and right now I am in first place. I've already voted. Here are the people that I am running with. I don't even want to say running against, right? All of these people are amazing teachers, and we do amazing things for all of our students, and we care so deeply. So I don't want to say, oh, it's one person against another or whatever, because it's really not. Honestly, it's not. It looks like there are 90 of us in my group, and then at the end of March, they're going to combine the one top winner from each group gets to advance on, which is really awesome. I have the calendar right here. The group final is on April 3rd, and then they whittle it down to last final. You vote for the one America's favorite teacher, which is around May 31st. So the last vote goes in on May 1st. Cool. All right, let's do the Wordle. Now, if you've done the Wordle, I love you. Keep it to yourself. If you want to join in and try it with me, that's awesome. I will be sort of trying to figure it out productively struggle myself, you know. So let's try. How about point? No help. No help at all. What about... So I like coming up with like non-intersecting words. Oh, that has a T in it. I can't use T. Oh, I could say maybe brave. Not much help. Not much help. All right, from these, let's come up with one more non-intersecting word, which could be... How about chums? C-H-U-M-S. That could work. Oh, wow. Okay, there is a C-H. This is why I do my strategy of the non-intersecting words. So it's C-H. If it was an A, I might have said chalk. So it's C-H something. Maybe chewy. We haven't guessed a W. We haven't guessed a Y. Okay. But it is C-H-E. That's good to know. C-H-E. Is that a word? Also not a word. What if it's a double E? Oh, duh. Cheek. Could be cheek. It's not? What else could it be? Oh, I see. It's not a double E. It's a double C. Check. That's got to be it. Yep, there it is. Oh, we got out on the last one. My mind is just in a weird headspace right now. It's so funny. I usually do great. And now I'm on the fourth most of the time. But man, today, point, no help. Brave, a little bit of help. We got the E. And then I tried one more non-intersecting word, and I combined CH, and heck, it was that. It was CH. And then the E had to go somewhere, and I tried, what did I try? Chewy. So it was CHE, but the WI was not correct. And then I thought, well, maybe it's a double E letters, right? So cheek, but it wasn't. It was check. It was check all along. Okay, look, Strands has like a little... It had like a little party hat. That was funny. Okie doke. It's our game-iversary. That's what the party hat was for. Your game-iversary. That's cute. Game-iversary. So maybe it's like different things for a celebration, like ribbon. Okay, ribbon. If you see one, shout it out. I love doing this one together. The Wordle I love productively struggling through myself, but some of these other ones, it's fun to do. Oh, here's one. String. Okay, string is one. String, ribbon. I mean, strands. There it is. Okay, that's the spangram. The answer to the strands was the strands. So these are different types of strands. Like, let's see. There's 8 words. So if we've got 3 already, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe. So maybe 3 up here, 2 down here. Thread. Curl. So then there's 3 up above. We have 5 out of 8. I was going to say like tinsel, but I don't see all the rest of the letters for that. Whoops. Filament. How about just wire? Wire is a strand. Hold on. How am I not getting this? This should just stick out. I'm not understanding it. Why am I not getting this? Help. Net. It's our game anniversary. These are different strands. Strand of... So it's probably a WI. That's embarrassing. Should we use a hint? There's only 2 words left. I'm just having a hard time making words out of this cluster here. Do you guys see something? If you see something, shout it out in the chat. I want to see. I'm having a... I'm having a hard time putting this together. I'm at a loss here. Should we use the hint? That's so embarrassing. Wisp. Okay. Tendril. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. My head's not in the right space right now. Why am I not coming up with these? Okay, it's our game anniversary, the Strands puzzle. And so the that's funny. The answer, I mean the spangram was strands. And we came up with thread. These are various strands. Threads, curl, string, filament, wisp. I saw ribbon, and then tendril. Those are different strands. Sure. All right, now we're going to play a great one called Letterboxed. All right, so we have to do it in 4 words today, which means they're probably easier letters to work with. So I don't see an E, though. E is always helpful. There's a T, there's an R. So we can't do OR words. A and P and L are on one side. G, N, and M are on one side. T and I and H, and then D, R, and O. An S would be helpful, and an E would be helpful, but we don't have any of that. So we could say something like lipid. I can't do DR. Can't do NG. Dang. This one's going to be tricky. All right, well, let's remember the word lipid, I guess. Pranto is a word in Portuguese, so like screaming and gnashing of teeth kind of thing, like agony screaming. I'm really struggling here. Glop. There's no E. Gosh, there's no E in this puzzle. I can't do TH because TH is on the same side too. Grind. I was going to say adapt, but AP is on the same side. Oh, the G is on the same side. My goodness. Top hat. There we go. Oh, by the skin of our teeth, we did that one. By the absolute skin of our teeth, we finished that one. We had to do it by 4. Look at that. Why is my thing all weird? There we go. I had to do it in 4. I did it in 4. So we got a par. We've never gone over par, luckily. But grind. The D led us to dam, D-A-M, like a beaver dam. The M led us to molt, like the feathers falling off of a bird, molt. And then the T led us to top hat. And that was the 4th word, and it got all of them. Cool. Let's recap. Yeah, before we recap, I hope that you guys know that I am in the running to become America's favorite teacher. It'd be super awesome if you voted for me. There's a link in the pinned comment, the description, and all that. This is a pretty cool chance for me. If I win, I mean, they draw it out for really long, but if I win $25,000 and a trip to Hawaii, and I am featured in Reader's Digest, and let's see what else. Oh, and Bill Nye the Science Guy comes to my school, which would be insane. So if you go to the voting, it takes you to this page right here, and if you vote today, you can vote once every 24 hours, but if you vote today, then specifically you can cast 1 vote and it counts for 2 votes. So put your vote out there. I'd love to see you vote today. So get your voice heard. Vote for me. That's great. Okay. So adjectives for nice skin. I have never heard this phrase before. Dewy skin, fresh skin, glowing skin, or smooth skin. A mess of hair is a mat, a mop, a tangle, and a thatch. Okay. Dickens characters. Bucket. Which bucket? I don't know. And then Pip. Never heard of that one. And then Scrooge. And Twist. Oliver Twist. And then the purple one. I guess I could see getting this one. Daisy chain, food chain, mountain chain, and supply chain. That was a very tricky puzzle today. Okay, next one. In the mini crossword. Gosh, I realized that... I wonder what's goofing it up like that. Making it look funny. There we go. Okay. That'll do. All right. Secretly included on an email chain. BCCs. Everything good? You okay? Big name in non-dairy milk. Oatly. I don't take part in... my wife has almond milk, but it's just the Costco brand, the Kirkland signature. Food informally, you might call grub. Game in which you might have to find something blue. I spy. Pigs with tusks. Boars. Slice or dice. Cut up. Cheese mixed with Monterey Jack in an orange and white speckled block. Colby Jack. What the lens of a telescope faces. The sky. And the teacher of meditative poses is a yogi. All right. We waited until the bitter end to survive through this Wordle. I tried my usual strategy, and it was a hairy one today. It did help, but I almost didn't make it. So I tried first just a random word I threw out there. I tried point. And after point, I tried brave. Point was no help. Brave gave us the E, but it's in the wrong place. So then I tried one more non-intersecting word, a word that doesn't use any of those first 10 letters, which I came up with chums. And chums had a CH, which is cool. And then there's an E somewhere, so it might be CH blank. I'm running out of vowels, right? There's only, that vowel, so it must be CHE. And then something, so I tried chewy, and that was not it. Then I tried cheek, thinking it was a double E. and that was not it. So then I'm like, gosh, maybe it's a different double letter. So I tried CHECK, check. And that was the one. That was it. That was it. All right. Today's theme for the Strands was It's Our Gameanniversary. In honor of the Strands, the Strand spangram was Strands. How about that? And these are a variety of strands. So there's tendrils, wisp, ribbon, filament, thread, curl, and string. All these are different strands. And then I feel like a lot of these we have either failed at or gotten just by the skin of our teeth today. It was a rough one today. Definitely a rough one. For the letterbox, we had grind. I'm showing a little bit of my green screen there. We had grind, dam, molt, and top hat. And that got all 12 letters. It was a tough one. That was a really tough one because there was no E and there was no S in this puzzle. And E and S are kind of the glue that stick words together. So I was surprised there was not any help for those two. So, yeah. Anyway, people have been asking, like, oh, so do you win if it's at the end of this week? No, they draw it out and they draw it out and they draw it out. So if you are voting for me, thank you for committing to the long haul, because this is only round one, right? And so far I am on top in my group, which is awesome. But this round goes and goes and goes, right? The first, where they take it from thousands of teachers and then chop it, so it's just the top 20 from each group, happens on the 6th, which is, I think, at 8 p.m. Mountain Time in 2 days, so Thursday. The top 15, and then the top 10, then the top 5. They draw it out like a reality TV show, right? The link to vote, by the way, is, I didn't put it in the pinned comment. I put it in the description. And I also I know if you're watching live, you can't click on things like that, links. But if you go into my channel page, it is the first link in my channel page. Go and vote. You have to verify an email address, a Facebook account. And I know not everybody has Facebook, but you verify that you're a real human being, not a robot, by having a Facebook account. And then once you verify, then you put in your one vote. You can pay for votes, but I'd rather you didn't. Right now, if you do any of these, one vote, it actually does 2 votes. But, $10 for 20 votes, it's a pay-to-win kind of thing. I'd rather not throw money away. It's not throwing away some of it. A portion of it goes to the Planetary Society. I was looking at the fine print, and to find out how much they actually donate, you have to dig pretty deep on their, it's like where they're from, Pennsylvania, the Pennsylvania Department of State or something. You search for them, and it's, they hide it. Really, they donate, I think 56%, I think was the number, 56% of whatever you donate. So if you give $50, then they will give 56% of that. $100, they will give $56 to the Planetary Society, which I'm sure they're very grateful for, but it's not 100%, right? They take their kind of operating costs and stuff. And some charities, when you give to a charity, you get a huge bonus out, or that kind of thing, to your beneficiary, is the word. But for this one, the operating costs seem a little high to me. So if you don't donate, I will not feel bad. I will not feel bad in this little bit. Strength in numbers, right? If we slow and steady with the race, if we all kind of put in like that, then with 3 votes, just mark your calendar, put a reminder on your phone, remind us to vote, and just every time you think about it, put it in, and yeah, it's good. So. Oh, all right. Let's leave it on this one. You guys are awesome. Thanks for your help. Here, well, I'll show you this one more time. There it is. I just want you to see the QR code. Yeah. Anyway, we had some fun today. Some of these I was racking my brain trying to figure these out. Maybe I'm just in the wrong headspace. I had a huge thing right after school today, which really kind of shook me up. Not in a bad way. It was just like physically exhausting. I had a photo shoot right after school today, which was, it was a marathon for me. But maybe that's where my head's at right now. So anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for a great stream. Anyway, thanks. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.